Hey, how's it going? And welcome to this lesson on technique fundamentals. Now, a lot of people ask me, Zach, what's the number one thing I should be learning as a beginner on piano? Should I be learning music theory? Should I be learning to play by ear, to sight read? I always tell them the number one thing you have to learn is basic fundamental technique, because once you have technique, it makes everything else easier. Technique is what? If you have problems like your hands feel sloppy or they feel uncoordinated, or your pinky and your fourth finger feel weak and it's hard to move between them, that means you have to work on your technique and you have to build finger strength, finger dexterity, coordination, and stuff like that. All right, how do we learn technique fundamentals? Now, there's a right way and there's a wrong way to learn this stuff. And I used to learn it the wrong way. I used to kind of just like, today I'll do some scales, maybe I'll run some arpeggios, and that's not the way you want to do it. I always think of it like sports, and sports has taught me so much about playing piano. Let's take the example of a football team, right? Now, a football team, when they have practice, it's not just, they go to the football field for 3 hours and they just play football for 3 hours. No, they divide their practice session up and they isolate different parts of football that's going to make them successful, right? So for example, football players need strength, they need skills, they need coordination and teamwork. So what they'll do is maybe the first half hour is devoted to strength. So they'll go to the weight room and they'll lift weights, because that's the fastest way to build strength is weightlifting. Then maybe the next part of their practice session, they'll build skills. So the receivers will go and they'll just catch passes, and not with the entire team. They'll just catch pass after pass after pass, and they'll do different drills. They might practice catching one-handed. They might catch tennis balls to improve their reflexes. And then, the third part of the practice session, they're practicing teamwork and coming together and coordinating as a team. So they might run through all their plays, and they run through every play over and over and over, because that's the fastest way to learn it. Well, guess what? There's the exact same thing with piano, except for some reason in piano, nobody talks about it, and everybody tries to learn the slow way of just, I'm practicing for 30 minutes today. But the right way to do it is to break down your practice session and isolate different sections. So for example, one thing you need is finger strength. Well, there's a certain drill I call the finger gauntlet that is specifically designed to help finger strength. So you do that for like 3 minutes, and you work on your finger strength every day for 3 minutes at the start of your practice session. Then there's finger coordination. So you do scales, and you do scales for 3 minutes a day. And there's a series of drills that you want to do every day. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes, and you just do it every single day, like brushing your teeth. And in no time, you'll have awesome finger strength, finger dexterity. Your hands won't feel sloppy anymore. They'll feel at home on the keyboard. There's a really cool feeling, I like to call it the snap effect, where it literally feels like your fingers snap to the correct note. And I don't know how to explain it, but once you get to that level of technique, you'll just feel it. So in this section of the course, I'm going to teach you a couple of my favorite drills to learn on piano. And I'm going to teach you not only the drill itself and the notes to play, but I'm going to teach you the way you should be playing it, the different techniques you should be using as you're playing the drill. Now, if you like this section of the course, I also have a premium section called my Technique Mastery course. And it not only gives you a couple of drills, it gives you all the drills that I use, and it gives you the entire training plan and the systematic way of moving up within the drills and continuing to improve your technique week by week. And it comes with a beginner's course, and once you finish the beginner's course, then you move on to the advanced course and you just keep ramping up your technique. It also comes bundled with a Project Captivate course, which gives you all the flashy moves and the cool arpeggio runs and glissandos and octave sweeps, all that kind of stuff. It comes bundled together. And remember, if you are still within your first 7 days of signing up for Piano Superhuman, you can get these courses for 50% off. So don't forget to use your discount. You can get it in the bonus section. I'll put the link below. All right, that's all I got for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lessons. Peace out and happy practicing.